What's up, YouTube? It's me, summery DJ here, and welcome back to another live stream. We are indeed live, and welcome back to another What's up, YouTube? SMDJ vlog stream. Forgot to mute my preview. Alrighty then. Let's slow down for a second. It's already September. Or, it's September already. A summery DJ live update vlog stream. Welcome back, everyone, to another SMDJ vlog live stream update. Vlog live stream update. Oh my, it's already September, and we've entered the last 4 months of the year. I don't know why there's an S there. That's kind of crazy. The summer times have flown by, and things have stayed rather busy, even with some rest and relaxation in between. So, as we head further into the month, it's time we step back, slow down for a minute, and have a chat. There's a lot to see and do, but only little time that we can make for some of it. So let's talk about what may be seen this month, and possibly between now and the next 2 months, and the next month or two. I've been waiting to discuss what's been on my mind lately, so let's get to it. We might even play a game or two as well. So let's not waste any more time. If you're excited ready to see what I have to talk about today, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And that'll be the last time we listen to the UCN menu theme. That felt fitting where, some could say it feels like with how fast time's moving and things just constantly keep, some days seem to repeat over and over again. It's almost like we're in purgatory. So yeah, and we'll talk about the other thing that's in the description later. But yes, welcome everyone to another SMDJ live vlog stream, and let's slow down for a minute. Let's just start with a hi, hello. How are you guys today? Hope you guys like the thumbnail. There's a lot in that thumbnail to talk about, so we're gonna get to it in a minute. Let me just get my camera on. Per usual, there are usually no light goals in these streams. We're just here to chill. Again, we're gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna do like my fast rambling words that sometimes you can't even make out what I'm saying. We're not gonna do that today. We're not gonna do the bit. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna take it one topic at a time. And this is gonna be a nice short hour and a half stream, maybe a little shorter. Who knows? We gotta have some talking to do first, so we'll have to wait and see. Also, welcome to the stream, Trom. I see you are in live chat. Glad to see you back around these parts. It's been a little bit. But yeah, let's just take a nice breather. And let's start where I usually like to start, with basically just a simple recap of what we've been doing for the last month. And just do slight reflecting before we look forward. So, let's do that. So, not too many videos came out in August. We have the FNAF 1 video that dropped on FNAF's anniversary with my anniversary special. So that was an edited video of me beating nights 5 and 6 from different live streams, with a nice new thumbnail, glow up, etc. I had my the last update video / vlog stream. Well, it's a video, but the last time I updated was when I was going on vacation, and then that was a period of time where there was no content. And then we got the summer special on the very last day, late, mind you, late on the last day of August. So the summer special is there. It's a pretty big one. It's almost 20 minutes, so I know Plush videos aren't everyone's cup of tea, but if you haven't seen Shadow Bonnie's Pesky Vacation, you might get a kick out of it. And on the live streaming side of things, I played Sister Location finally, as I had promised and announced back in I don't know, February, March, April. We did Sister Location. I finally beat Night 3. And we had fun grinding the Springlock night. Still haven't beat it, but we are on the Springlock night, so that's fun. Then we had the FNAF Anniversary special, which the stream turned out a lot longer than I anticipated. Was a little messy near the end of the stream, and happened a lot later than I anticipated. Also because I did also premiere the FNAF 1 video before the stream happened. But we essentially played one sort of challenge in every FNAF game from 1 to UCN. We did 40-20 mode again in UCN, and a FNAF in a challenge mode. We got Bankruptcy again in Pizza Sim, and we'll talk about that later in the stream. We again attempted the Springlock suit night. I was stuck on the butterfly part of Chica's Magic Rainbow, so that's as far as we got. I got to a 5 a.m. on Nightmare mode and died to Nightmare, so there might be a chance of me beating Night 7 in FNAF 4. I did the usual attempts at aggressive Nightmare mode in FNAF 3. Didn't get anywhere. We finally beat a challenge in FNAF 2, and I want to talk about that in... I guess I'll talk about it briefly on this stream, but also just in a more general FNAF 2 stream at some point. But yeah, we beat Night of Misfits, and we got instantly jump scared by Foxy upon loading into 420 mode. So I forgot how aggressive 420 mode in FNAF 2 is. We went back to Minecraft, and there's a big Minecraft portion of the stream we need to talk about, so I'm not going to talk about that stream much. We finally played one of the anniversary games. We played My Pop Goes, and we beat the 5 days again. And we started seeing what else this game is going to have to offer for us. So episode 2 will hopefully be sometime this month. We'll talk about that later. Finally did the next DDLC episode. We finished up the Yuri route. And finally, because it was supposed to be a live stream for the start of August, I finally played T-Jock Classic and Those Nights at Rachel's, 2 Nixon games on a Fan Game Friday. We also played a little bit of Faz Karts because I tried teasing 5 laps and that went horribly wrong. So Yeah. Yep, Chica's Magic Rainbow. Not the boss fight, mind you, just the minigame. But yeah. So that's a basic recap of August, everybody. So, yeah, just checking something real quick before we continue. Again, take it slow. I gotta check something. My phone just went off. Even though I swear I muted everything on my apps. I'm gonna activate something in a second. That should hopefully help. There we go. So yeah, that's the recap of all things August on the SMDJ channel. A kind of crazy month, and if we're being honest, I know I'm talking and I'm not even looking at the camera, but trust me, it was a pretty crazy month. So that's the August recap. So yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go in headstrong. Timestamps are obviously gonna be added later. I think right off the bat, I think the first thing I should probably open the stream up with is I'm sure it's something people are probably wondering. It's one of the major things in the thumbnail. So am I playing Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit? Not on this stream, but I'm planning to. I bought it. I have Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. I think you could. No, you guys didn't get to see that because I bought the game after my anniversary live stream. I think it was visible on the My Popco stream though. So yeah, I have Into the Pit, Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. I haven't played it yet. I've barely watched videos on it, even though at this point I should have, because here we are in September. Game's over a year old now. Not a year old. Bleh, a month old. So I should have just watched the playthrough before I played it, because usually, again, my judgment is you can watch something, but playing is a whole different ball game. I don't know why I threw that logic out the window with Into the Pit, but I sure did. So yes, I'm planning on playing Into the Pit. If my news video is anything to go off of. So I'm going to be playing Into the Pit, and maybe, fingers crossed, if I can get the game installed and just do a quick test run for like 5 minutes tops off camera, maybe by later this week I can stream my first episode of Into the Pit. So that's the news on Into the Pit. I'm hoping to play it, and then we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I am hoping to be playing the new FNAF game soon. Just wait. Be patient with me. So yeah. That's Into the Pit. Where I don't think I'll circle back to it, but if I do, it'll at least be in the summary of the stream. But I think that's all I have to say on Into the Pit. I'm hoping to play it. I have it. I have a thumbnail ready for it, if any of that matters. I have the first episode's thumbnail made. So yeah, it's I'm planning on playing it. So there's no questions needed to be asked about that. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the thumbnail again for a minute. I know I already briefly mentioned it in the Ramble, not the Ramble, but the reflection of August. But yeah, hopefully the next My Pop Goes episode's gonna be happening this month too, because I want to get back to it, because there's endless mode to tackle again. There's the new challenges. There's the mini games to play that unlock more stuff in the game. So, and this game has multiple endings now, so I gotta get the other endings besides the one we already got when we played My Pop Goes back in 2023. So yeah, My Pop Goes is gonna come back. So I guess I'll also just throw in this segment here. I'm trying one final test, the 5 laps, but if I can't play it, can't run it at a viewable capacity and playable capacity, I'm just gonna uninstall it and just gonna sit in my library for right now. I have not tried T-Jock. There was a whole discussion on the stream where I had played the classic one. I have not dared to install it because I'm just unsure if I would even run it. I might do a test. I might later this month say, hey, I'm gonna install the free demo of T-Jock, the remaster, and just see what happens. So only time will tell though. So that's all the FNAF Anniversary stuff wrapped up in a nice bow. So that's all I have to say on that. So let's move on. So alright, I do want to address this. So there's a reason this my other blue laptop is in the thumbnail, and it's anytime I'm usually talking about this, usually there's some slight of issue, whether it's the laptop I'm streaming on had a power button malfunction and that was shipped off to be repaired, or this is acting up as it has been since like 2022, 2023. And it's still on that verge of acting up where the trackpad is now not 100% cooperating, and my storage is fluctuating where it says sometimes I have storage to install stuff and download files, and the next moment it's saying you barely have any storage. So I don't know if there's going to be a final live stream, but I feel like there's going to be maybe at least one final video on here, recorded on here, and then it just might be used to upload things like the Plush videos or something, or I might just put it in storage. But yeah, this is having its fun time of not cooperating again. So I think at this point it's been done and dusted. That I don't think I'm live streaming from that laptop anymore. The last stream I did, I honestly can't remember. The only thing I have loaded up on that laptop's OBS that was for streaming was, let me go get it. Let me go open the FNAF playlist for a reason. This stream right here, 9 months ago, this was the last time I was streaming on this laptop, apparently. Back in November, almost December. Because if we see, we'll see the, show me the background. You'll see this desktop instead of this one. So yeah, I think this might have ended up being the final live stream for that laptop, but who knows. So that's all the lovely blue laptop updates I wanted to throw into this stream. So yeah, but speaking of FNAF World, I do want to talk about this for a second. So obviously, again, there's this whole thing where I was calling episodes 2020, FNAF World 2020, where I was playing it in 2020. But obviously we've been playing through my modern playthrough of FNAF World, and we've been getting all the endings, getting all like the collectibles, the achievements. And right now, obviously, we were doing hard mode. We were starting update 2 in hard mode, and still grinding coins to buy all the like Mendo's upgrade and whatever bites I'm missing. And we also did like a miscellaneous challenge. But there's definitely gonna be another hard mode episode this year, and I don't know if that's gonna be the only FNAF World episode this year, cause this kind of leads into a broader segment that I might just make the next segment for timestamp purposes. But obviously I have put this on a hiatus because we were playing things like Sister Location, Pizza Sim Modded. Again, My Pop Goes Now, eventually Into the Pit. So there's all these other FNAF games, not to mention fan games like we had for Cat Fur for Fanverse content that came out. There's again, we were doing Fan Game Fridays. We were playing fan games every here and there. So again, there's all these other FNAF streams that are sometimes taking priority over others. So there's gonna definitely, hopefully, I want to try aim for this month. If not, it's definitely be an October stream. Have the next hard mode episode 8 be just a continuation of unlocking more characters in hard mode and diving into coin collecting. And then if that is the last episode, then early next year we're gonna finish hopefully update 2 in hard mode, beat Rainbow. I also might just go and do, if I want an extra FNAF World video before the end of 2024, I might just go into the normal save file and I might just beat Rainbow with what I have, because I have everything besides Scott and Chipper. And I can theoretically beat Choose Magic Rainbow with the characters I have, as well as a couple of like the basic 40 characters. So if I go in and do that, I might be able to beat Choose Magic Rainbow normal mode, and then have hard mode be something later. Although I have considered, like I did with Chipper's Revenge, where I just beat it in one stream, where I go on both save files and we just beat that boss twice. So it's up in the air what will happen with that. But that is where FNAF is going to be standing right now. And Purple Guys, if Purple Guys is an indication in the thumbnail what we're doing next time, we may or may not be going back to Freddy in Space. That's all I'm going to say for the next FNAF World episode. But yeah, that's what I have to say on FNAF World. Yeah. And then there's Chick's Magic Rainbow, where, like, I'm gonna be honest, I talked about it, and I think in a previous couple episodes, where I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna need a whole stream just to Chick's Magic Rainbow. But if I spent, like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes on the anniversary stream just playing Chick's Magic Rainbow before I said, okay, we're going on to the next FNAF game, I don't know how an hour-long stream of that will go if I can't get past the stupid butterfly part. But with determination, maybe we can at least get one of the characters, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. Anyways, before I move on to that bigger, broader, like I guess FNAF discussion I want to bring up. Let me just mention, since it's right here, right below me. So Plush videos. Again, we just talked about how the summer special came out like over maybe a week or so ago. And if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Plush videos for the rest of the year. I have another video ready to go that could either drop later this week or by Monday of the following week. So there's already another Plush video to go. And obviously for October, November, December, there will at least be the like usual holiday specials of like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. But I'm hoping maybe on top of those three and the one that's ready to go, I might try another birthday special because we haven't done a birthday Plush video in a few years, so that might be an extra video for this month. And I might just try an extra one or two like normal, typical style videos that aren't holiday related, hopefully before the end of the year. It all comes down to timing for me and if I can get help from, you know, Mario JB. So Jason. So you'll have to wait and see. I know Plush videos aren't everyone's cup of tea, but trust me, a fun Plush video is coming real soon, and hopefully you'll have more than just the holiday specials before the year is over, but we'll have to wait and see. And the thumbnail gives a hint of what kind of Plush video is coming. The characters in the thumbnail is intentionally there for a reason. So yeah, have fun guessing what that video is going to be about. So yeah. So, alright, I'll do the big FNAF discussion in a minute, because I also want to address DSAF for a minute, because it has been a little while since the last DSAF Remastered episode. So, I don't know if anyone was wondering if 30 was the last DSAF episode. I think I addressed in that episode that I do want to do a couple, probably live streams, going over side endings / alternative perspectives of endings. Like, there are two versions of the neutral ending that we haven't seen. There's at least a couple dialogue differences for evil ending that could be easy to get, hopefully. And then there's a big version of the good ending that would take some time to get to. So, and not to mention there's a few small differences with like I think it's like, you know, the soapy ending and Godrid with the other phone guys. So there's a few differences that I do want to explore, and obviously there's different characters still to get, different rooms to buy. So we would probably sprinkle those in on top of the other like couple routes that we would take. So I'm hoping that at least this month there will be one special DSAF stream, because I kind of want to go back to DSAF since it has been over a year, and that's mainly because if you haven't seen last month, it's on my community tab, which I'll talk about the community tab in a few minutes. But if you haven't seen on my community tab, the last post that's uploaded there, I did a big DSAF the Freddy's 3 collab with Mr. Matt on his channel, and I had fun making the thumbnail. So I kind of ended up getting back in the DSAF groove of, you know, how I make my DSAF thumbnails, and, you know, thinking about DSAF and thinking about, you know, all the content that comes from DSAF the Freddy's 3 alone, not to mention 1 and 2. So yeah, DSAF the Freddy's 3 hopefully will be back for a stream this month, and I don't know if there will be anything else before the end of the year, but I at least want to do Day Shift at Freddy's 3 this month. That's going to be a FNAF one-off I definitely need to get to, so I'm going to make sure I have time for that. So stay tuned. Phony, Jack, Dave Trap, everyone will be back soon enough. So stay tuned. But yeah, I'm just going to look at the thumbnail for a minute. Yeah, so yeah, there's a couple more big points to discuss, at least that are in the thumbnail, and there's a couple other small things that are going to pop up in my head as we continue. Like example, I'm going to just bring this up here because it's right here. So the DJ side channel, I think the last clip that went up was when I was on vacation. There's a small FNAF clip I released while I was on vacation. I do have a few more clips I want to get to that channel, at least before the end of the year. There's a couple funny moments from stuff that happened this year, let alone a couple things from last year I didn't get to clip. So, expect a couple clips, at least between now and the end of the year, for the DJ's clip collection. Some fun stuff will come out of that. And it's just still exists as the little DJ side channel that probably isn't going to grow any further than it already has. It's just going to be there to exist, as the description of that channel just says. It exists because why not? So thanks to Ethan for that. But yeah. So I say I think I will take a break in a minute from talking, so we can maybe boot up the one game I have planned to play so far for a little bit, just to rest my voice. But I think the last thing I'll talk about for this part right now, for time stamp sakes, is so I want to address the Minecraft roleplay content on the channel, because obviously I know, again, that's something else that isn't everyone's cup of tea, but the last thing to come out of roleplay content was over 2 months ago, was when I finished up Fazbear Investigators, because the Wii U was shutting down, so I had to end that series on a good note, or good enough note. And before that, there was also a April Fool's RP video that was only 5 minutes with some really crusty audio, because I screwed up the audio balance on that video. That was a Portal Pals joke video, and then before that we had like the big episode 3 of Portal Pals from January. So it has been a good bit. I still want to tell the story of Portal Pals. There's some fun stuff I have to tell with that story. I want to further develop Luigi in that new universe. I want to further go into Puppet's character, and you know, even Bubba and some other characters that are going to be introduced later. And there's a big build I ended up building earlier this year for that series that probably won't see the light of day in the roleplay aspect for a good while. So if I have to do an update video on Portal Pals soon, like I did for Fazbear Investigators a couple times before that series eventually closes book, I might just do a quick tour/update video of that build, just to say, hey, this is something that you're going to see in Portal Pals. I've already built it, and the story will hopefully continue at least. I'm hoping to at least get 1, maybe 2 episodes out before the end of the year, but that is going to be a lot of editing, and editing's a whole other can of worms we'll talk about in a few minutes. But RP content hopefully will continue just like the Plush videos, since Plush videos, Minecraft RP, and the occasional McFarlane videos with the Lego characters, those are like my base story content. So all of those will come and go as they please. So, since they've been around on the channel that long. So, yeah. Anyways, let us boot up the game that I'm going to play, because, so, I'm going to include this in like the bigger FNAF rant, but I'll say it here just for this part of the segment. So we are hopping back into a fan game I think I played back in like May, June, something like that, on a fan game Friday. Omega Custom Night 2 Virtual Nightmare. And I just opened this Steam page, Gamplay page today, just to get it. And apparently this game's going through another update. Yeah, apparently this game is going through another update. Like, the downloadable version seems to be gone that I have, so that's fun. Don't know why there's that meme of, like, Toilet Willy Bonnie here, but, yeah, apparently this game's getting updated, so that's fun. So, I at least wanted to come back to a game today. I might do something else, but I picked this because I've been in a UCN mood a little bit recently, and instead of just playing regular UCN, I thought I'd come back to a game that I'm like, this game's huge, I need more time on it, and, well, it just felt like a good game to come back to, so here we go. We're gonna play Omega Custom Night Virtual Nightmare for a little bit. So let's get that sorted, and then after I play a little bit of it, we'll dive back into stuff because there's still a few things in the thumbnail I haven't talked about. There's a couple other things like collabs that I know are in the back of my mind to briefly talk about, and maybe like, I don't know, maybe like briefly, like early October, like, oh, do I have any like Halloween plans thing in the back of my mind yet? We'll talk about that in due time. But let's play a game first. My throat's already getting dry from like 30 minutes of talking, so yeah, focusing on a game for a little bit where I can like talk in between it. It's definitely gonna be good. Also, I swear I opened the game. Did I not open the game? No, I think it's opening. I don't want to open the game twice, so I'm hoping it's opening. Thank you, yes. So, I'm also gonna go refill my water real quick because I've already have drinking half of that right now. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with the menu music, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry for the extra minute. Had to talk to some family for a second, but yeah, let's go back to Ultimate Custom Night Virtual Nightmare. Cause yeah, this game, we barely got to scratch the surface last time I played this for like, I don't know, maybe about an hour. I know we played up to the FNAF 3 characters, so there's still 4 Social Location, Pizza Sim, and again, Help Wanted characters, which was interesting. And our high score is only 3,000. So yeah, man. Anyways, here we go. I need to read what characters do. So I gotta see what some of the FNAF 4 characters do. I think I'll play with them first. So Nightmare Freddy. A clock will appear on your desk. You must keep the hours of the clock at the same hour of your night, or Freddy will start approaching and eventually kill you. Fantastic. Everybody right here in the right hallway. Okay, buys Plush. That's simple. Remember, check out your own throughout the building, and it can only be seen on the seen using the radar. She will never go after you, but if you use a controlled shock on her, she'll send her cupcake out close to you. Cupcake after you. Close the specific door. You will attack through all entrances. Close the correct door on the side. You hear him to make him go away. Him and Nightmare are a duo. Close the left door. Okay, close the right door. He'll play Plush Trap Says with you along the night. Do what he says or die. Now you're Plush. Nightmarion. Okay, that's a lot. I guess we'll check out Freddy. Freddy, Bonnie, Fredbear, and Nightmare, and Mangle. This is gonna be something. So power generator, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Oh, I see the clock now. That's fantastic. Oh, they're only 5. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, they're on 5. So yeah, watch. If they're on 20, it's 20. What? I bought the plush though. Can you not buy it early? Is that the thing? Does this guy change it so you can't buy it early? Well, it's gonna say buying it early causes a jump scare. Oh my god. You have to close the door after buying it. Is that the same for Bonnie? No, it's just Mangle. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That is pretty crazy. Did not expect Mangle to literally run at you. I don't really need the parrot. So now I just have Freddy and Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare to worry about. Alright, some of these characters aren't bad. There we go. I don't remember. I swear there's a flashlight in this game, but I don't remember how it is. Oh yeah, there's again temperature. So. Alright, I honestly don't know if the rest of this night's gonna be too exciting, so I might just back out for a minute. So yeah, that is interesting. I might at least turn Nightmare and Fredbear up so I can at least see them. Because they obviously didn't spawn. I should see what Plush Trap says is. Oh wait, I'm glad the tips show up every time. So, how do you guys show up? You just like UCN? Do I win the cameras? How do you guys work? They work like their UCN counterparts. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what Plush Trap says is. You sounded like you did the same thing. I don't know why I put you on 20. Let's just keep you on 5, please. You sounded like you also did the same thing. I'll check out like Foxy, Chica, and the Jackos in a minute. I'm also gonna plug my laptop in, so 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So my preview delayed by a few seconds, that's fun. So yeah, let's see what Plush Trap says is in these guys. Oh, Z is flashlight, right? Z. So where's... No, that's not where he is. Okay, yeah, but you're you. Is B... Don't tell me Nightmare. B's on a camera. Or BB work. I don't see him. I don't see them. That's fantastic. Do I have to put them higher so I can actually see them? I'm gonna put them higher since I am not seeing them show up. So you work the same. Let me just go back. Let me see what the Jackos do. Jacobani, start materializing in the left hole. If the temperature goes between 70 degrees or higher, use a camera shock to make him go away. This will not work good. 70 or higher. Okay. Okay, so they're the same, just different. I forgot that just threw you in. I didn't even adjust BB or Plush Trap. This game is so confusing sometimes. I will give it that. I like it that it's a unique twist on UCN, but it throws a lot in your face, and sometimes you get stuff mixed up. So let's put I guess 15, 10, and then yeah, we'll do 10 and 10. We'll do 10 and 10. So let's just turn the fan off for a minute. I'm just gonna look through the cameras again. Yeah, I don't see BB in the office. Or I see. I didn't see them form, probably because they're on 10, but the temperature was up. Okay, so BB just shows up and you flash on whatever side he's on, apparently. So, again, I don't know where Plush Trap is. I don't get Plush Trap. Plush Trap confuses me. So yeah, okay, Plush Trap confuses me. I don't know why. So obviously the only FNAF characters I haven't checked out is Foxy and Chica. So Chica apparently you can only see on the radar. I guess we'll do 50 and 50, and then Foxy you gotta hear a sound and figure out close whatever vent or door he's coming from. So radar, radar to me implies vent system. Or does it mean the camera system? Because like there is no radar in the camera system to my knowledge. That must have been the vent. that was the only thing I didn't close. Okay. Alrighty, that is something. I still didn't see Chica though, so I guess we're maxing out Chica, just so I can at least see everything. So it's essentially his Foxy's like scream when you flash him if he's like fully poking out of the closet. Let's see. Forgotten my time. I got an achievement. I gotta see what that achievement is. Apparently I got an achievement. I don't know what. Unless it's like a music. I had to listen to a certain music track. Again, it's cool when fan games do their own thing, but sometimes it just adds a lot. And it just feels like it's unneeded. Again, radar feels like venting animatronic. Oh, radar! There's a radar detection. Oh my god. Oh, I hit the wrong key. I hit the wrong key. I now know a radar. I would have. So that's inside the cup. She's on. So is that the door I had to close for Cupcake? That is so weird. Let's close everything for a second. Okay, that is something. There's a whole separate system for Night with Chica. That is strange. But that's all the FNAF 4 characters. Still don't know what you do. You confuse me. Let me just see. I'm just gonna check over here for a second. I guess we'll read up on some of the social location animatronics. So we essentially see what most of the neighbors do. She can appear in the right hall, use a control star to make her go away, okay. And below her, I think it seems like she works as she does in Ultimate Custom Night and Social Location Custom Night. Yeah, okay, Funtime Cove. Keep switching supply closets. If he says Bon Bon, go get him, see what supply closet it is, then close the appropriate door. And it can make his way to both hallways and can be detected with the radar. Keep track of him. Use a control star to make advantage. Alright, Bonnet appears. Vent system. Not vulnerable to snare, should the button make it go away. Alright, some of these seem like they just do what they do in this location, so I guess we'll put the main 4 on and we'll have a go with that. We'll put the main 4 on.
Well, hello again. Are you ready for round 3?
Alright, so there's voice acting in this game. I don't think we got to see that last time. Fun Time Freddy can be death coined. That's strange. You're telling me it's not Foxy? That is so weird. You can only click it when the character's there. Oh no, you just click on the character. Oh yeah, so Foxy works like his sizzle gadget counterpart. Alright, so yeah, you guys are interesting, okay. I think we'll finish checking at least most of the sizzle gadget animatronics, so they seem easy, and then I'll stop playing the game for right now. Maybe I can try one challenge to try and get a high score and see like what an actual challenge is. I'm gonna come back to Entered in a second. I'm gonna do like a the sizzle gadget custom night, because they seem not that difficult. They seem pretty similar to their counterparts in the existing FNAF games. So let's just take a look. So you have an icon. It won't be Masquerade and Yendo. You'll have to flip the camera. Oh yeah, I gotta see what that achievement was too. I completely forgot. I doubt any of these guys, yeah. Like, I doubt any of these guys could be death coined. Oh yeah, that's simple. Oh, do you guys block the cameras? I thought you were gonna be blocking my vision. I mean, you are, in the camera. Okay, jeez. So, bitty bam. I had to watch the vent. There's no sound cue, so you gotta watch the vent for bitty bam. That's fun. I'm gonna at least. We saw you guys. I'm gonna leave you. I'll put you guys on with Entered so I can see Entered. Put him on 15. He's a radar character. Although I do want to go back. Can I go back? I need to see achievements for a second. I found Sparky. I wasn't even. I'm gonna have to go back to where I was playing. I'm gonna go back on the stream. I found Sparky and I wasn't even looking at the camera really. I really hope I get to see that again and not just somehow miss it. So yeah, let's at least see you three, and then I'm done with the game for right now. Or at least I may able to one challenge with characters that I'm comfortable with. Well, we do have some more stuff to update about, so I should, get on with that. So, Entered. I'm gonna put on this freaking radar system and just find out what that does. So that's fun. You have not killed me yet, so I take that as a win. He's probably like actual Entered that has multiple stages before he actually gets to your door. Oh, well. What did I do? I thought it was close the door. What did I do? I still have not seen Electro Bonnet. Oh, Control Shock. Fantastic. I thought we were playing Location Custom Night. Yeah. Well then. Well then. Ready for Freddy. That's all the Freddys, but I have not played with some of these guys or whatever. Foxy Race. That's all the Foxies. Bonnie Hop, Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, Wizard Bonnie, Shadow Bonnie, Springtrap. Guy that I still don't know. Rockstar Bonnie, Glitch Trap. Grand Reopening. Oh, that's FNAF 2. Oh, that's a 20 mode. No, not 20 mode, but it almost looks like a 20 mode. Decayed and Broken. Fantastic. Broken Down Dreams. Rejected Revenge. Oh, yeah, characters that didn't make it in, so Kitty Cat, FNAF Freddy, Jacko Bonnie, Phantom Foxy. I have Puppet in whatever we're on. That's so weird. Shadow Bonnie, yeah, the Wizards. Wait. Eternal Flame. Rotten Hell. Night of the Living Beast. Or Happy Holidays. You know, if I figure out what Dreadbear and Grim Foxy do, Happy Holidays might be a good shout. Mysteries. Detection, Deception. The Golden Knight. Wait, that's not 20 mode? Oh, it's 420, 1020, 1020. No, not, yeah, 1020 without service, baby and enter. You have got to be kidding me. Wait, where's Happy Holidays? Because if I don't get to play this game in October, this might be a good shout. So let me figure out what Dreadbear and Grim Foxy do. Dreadbear appears. This is such a glitchy look. Dreadbear appears in the left hallway with green or red eyes. If his eyes are green, control shock him. If his eyes are red, don't use a control shock on him. He always stays in Pirate Cove and he will randomly activate you. Activate randomly. If you notice that he's active, use a control shock to avoid death. Those, okay. So control shock mechanics and then temperature. Yeah, that could be doable. I think I'll do that challenge. It's not that many points anyways, so I'll do that, sure. Also missing offices, yeah. You need high scores for that. So let's try Happy Holidays. That shouldn't be too crazy. As long as I keep the temperature down. So left. So 1 and 5 are all I need. So I just need to check 1 and 5 periodically. And if I keep the fan on, no, give me that coin. Oh, green. Yeah, control shock. So red don't, green control shock. Seems simple enough. This is the last thing I'm going to be doing in the game, and then we're going to move back on to updates. Sorry if this segment feels like it's been going on for a little bit. I just did want to at least explore part of this game. And to an extent, I've explored a little more of this game, but there's still a lot more. And apparently I missed an Easter egg, apparently. So I'm going to have fun trying to go back on the stream and find that. Yeah, Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica can't spawn if the fan stays on. And with power generator, I should be fine. It's not like I'm closing doors. This should be pretty easy. We'll nose move for good luck. So Grim Fox spawns there, Dreadbear also spawns there. And the other two we're not gonna see. Randomly doesn't help this challenge though, I'm gonna admit. You've been green eyes the 3 times you appeared so far, Dreadbear. That's pretty good for me. Going pretty steady. Oh, there is. Alright, I don't want to say I lied, but there's one more thing I do want to check out before I go back to doing the last few updates that I gotta do. This might be the only game we play, and if so, that's fine. I just kind of wanted to come back to a fan game. And this is the only game that I play. I'm going to need to change up the description slightly, because it references multiple games, but... Green eyes again, okay. I'm gonna skip that one coin, I can't get it. I just realized, I think that shows what, like, I don't know why I'm just looking now, but it feels like I can see what characters can or cannot be Death Coin. That's kind of neat to know. God, I hate that this night feels like, I think it is 6 minutes long. I wish it was UCN's 4:30. Also, I took like 1 upgrade from Foxy and he hasn't been around, so I guess that's fine. Okay, first red eyes. Yeah, you can stay there, buddy. So just wait for you to leave. It doesn't say close the door. So I'm trusting that, yeah, you're just gonna leave on your own accord. I don't miss you guys. I could see where control shocking would be difficult. Because if you weren't managing the temperature, and let's say you had to control shock for Jack Bunny, and Dreadbear's eyes were red, and he just appeared, that could be a big no-no. But we got this. We're fine. We're gonna do some coin challenge in the last hour. See how many coins we can get before the night ends. Just constantly check back on the cameras we need to. Any last minute visits? I don't know. Looking like a... Ooh, you sneaky. There we go. 50 power percent. Oh, that's another achievement. I at least know I got that one. And I also got a new high score. Nice. 750. Nice. So I had over 50 power. Nice. So that's cool. Thank you. And again. So now our new high score is 750. Alright, I'm on a challenge and I got the stars. So yeah, that's good. I got that challenge completed. only thing I want to see, I don't know if it's with you or if it's going to be with Golden Freddy, but I just want to see if the Fredbear Easter Egg is here, because I don't think I got to check this last time. So I'm just going to check this real quick. And then I'm literally done playing this game after I check. One more coin. Oh, hey, it is here. Nice. Does that work with the Withered Golden Freddy too? Or is it just FNAF 1 Freddy because of this fan game? I need it. Okay, it puts me right back in. I hope that actually didn't start like a secret boss fight, and that would be something crazy. I'm gonna see, does it work for Withered Golden Freddy too? That would be crazy if it somehow started a secret boss fight. So I am not doing a secret boss fight right now, no thank you. No, only FNAF 1 Golden Freddy. That is so weird because it's with Withered Golden Freddy and UCN. That is so crazy. But yeah, I guess that's it for right now. So yeah, I got complete a night with 50 power or higher. We apparently forgot Forgotten Time. Again, this achievement bugs me. I talked about it often extensively last time. I think we got close to getting all the phantom jump scares in the previous stream. Let Puppet out of the box at 5 a.m. Fun with Plush. Win fun with Plush Trap within 60 seconds or more. Yeah, Starcom. But yeah, that's the end of Omega Custom Night Virtual Nightmare for right now. We're done. That was a trip, and I'm sure we are now way over the hour mark now. So, oh boy, oh. That was fun. All I have left to learn is Pizza Sim characters and Glitch Trap and Plush Babies. So yeah, that's all I have left to learn apparently. So I know a lot of people left probably because I was just playing a fan game, but all right, let's talk about the last few major things. So let's get to talking. So, we already talked about refreshing the mail. We talked about plush videos. We talked about essentially my pop goes in into the pit, FNAF World, my laptop, Minecraft Roleplays, Day Shift, and we played Omega Custom Night. So, next couple big things are in the thumbnail. Let me just clear something out of my way for a second. Let's talk Minecraft for a minute. So, again, this channel is no stranger to Minecraft, whether it's roleplays, gameplay, mini games, survival, creative. But something I think we need to talk about is the big thing that is in the thumbnail, which is we scroll all the way down. If we look at SMDJ casually plays Minecraft Java Snapshot, a poisonous potato takeover, redacted reactions, and map of misdirection. If we look at just these four in particular, there is something common with these four streams in particular. And two of them give it away quite obvious, with them having pretty simple looking thumbnails. And that is because these streams have in common that I have had lag issues and just poor, I wouldn't say poor quality, but just like some low quality Minecraft gameplay in each of those streams. There was a big connection issue at the end of Potato Takeover stream. The first one failed, and I think the one that's in the playlist is actually the second attempt, because the first one got deleted. I think I deleted and privated the first one, so yeah, that's technically the second attempt of Poisonous Potato update. And then my whole coverage of 1.21, which is now 2 months old. That update's been out for 2 months, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really played it because I was trying to get to it legit in survival, and I should just played it. Should have went in creative mode, got myself some gear, played it with, you know, cheats and commands, but I didn't. And then Map of Misdirection was a very messy episode, which also led to episode 3 of the survival challenge being very messy, to the point where I am now lost where I last ended the stream, into the depths below, and where I am now considering something for that, and that I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, Flag Snatchers also had some issues. This is technically the second attempt. The first one's no longer being visible, and this might have I don't know if this really had any lag issues. This was fine. This pre-recorded collab was fine. This was fine. This one-off was fine. Hey, look at a Minecraft Wii U video. I need to talk about that in a second, too. I think this had some issues, but it wasn't anything crazy. Because there's a clip from, I think, one of these streams in the last month to year that I had went on stream break, and I came back because I think the game was frozen and lagging. It was loading and exiting on me. That when I came back, it said I was playing multiplayer. There's a whole funny clip about that on the DSAF channel. But yeah, where I've been having so much technical difficulties with Minecraft, and I don't know why, because, like, after everything was finally sorted with Flag Snatchers, that went fine. After I kind of got in a flow with the Poisonous Potato live stream, besides a couple points, it went fine. After, technically, episode 2 and 3 of the Survival Challenge happened, it went fine. I don't know why. The stream will either be 50-50, good all the way through, or I need to restart it. So, as much as I don't want to say I'm gonna stop streaming and making Minecraft content, but I might have to just take a break. I might do episode 4 of the Survival Challenge, just so I can hopefully get back to the village that I'm in, that I'm storing stuff in right now, and then have that be like my end of the year point for it, and then come back refreshed in 2025. But then again, I don't know. Because I technically also got lost in Map of Misdirection, but I actually got back to that point. I at least got back to the village in Map of Misdirection. I did not. And technically Map of Misdirection is actually into the depths, but not. So that's a whole nother can of worms too. But yeah. So, and as you can clearly see, as I just pointed out, there's a lot of Java content here. I have not done Wii U stuff since like October of last year. Cause here's this video, here's this video, here's this video. I think this was like the first Wii U video of the year. Here's this video, here's this video, even a year before this video. So like I had a nice balance where I would bounce between Java and Wii U edition. I haven't done that so far this year. The only Wii U video for Minecraft that came out this year was the RP video for Fazbear Investigators. So if I do choose to take like not like a big break, 'cause there's some micro stuff I do want to try and do for the end of the year that is more like collaborative and just not just the survival challenge or the new update. So yeah, but I think I should take a break where there is a lot of other games to play and a lot of stuff that I've been promising but I haven't. And then like if I'm just trying to say, okay, let me just do 3 episodes of Minecraft the Survival Challenge to get back to where I am, and let me do like, you know, let me push Minecraft Wii U aside, let me push, you know, this creative mode stream I want to do aside, let me push away this collaboration I want to put aside. It would be all messy. So I think for Minecraft going forward, there's just gonna be a few more things this year, and then maybe 2025 that Minecraft won't be like, it'll be there, it'll still be around, but it might not be like main focus. Starting next year, we'll see. Cause like, this is kind of why we're like, I was trying to start this whole thing where I'm like, okay, I'm finally gonna beat the Ender Dragon on Java finally. There's a reason I think I was just sticking to small challenges, creative mode videos, mini games, etc. Is I have technically beaten Minecraft on the Wii U edition, and I have another world that I could do a small Wii U video on and say, hey, look at, I just beat the Ender Dragon on the Wii U edition. But I don't think I've ever done it on Java, not because like there are many versions to play on and, you know, oh, here's all the new versions coming out with more features, but like where the Wii U worlds were like, since they were console versions, they were always strict to a certain size map, where Java is essentially infinite world generation. It caused me to get lost, and if 2 and 3 of the quote-unquote survival challenge has been anything to go off of, yeah, there's probably more where that comes from. And then, let's not forget, I may have survived the Nether on the Wii U edition, but here I am playing in 1.16.5. I have not taken on the new Nether, really, and where this is not like the Wii U version where like, oh, I died in lava, or I just died, I can like quit back out to title screen and have all my stuff saved. This is where if I die in lava, I lose everything, and I'm back to like square one. So that's, I think there's a few reasons why I pushed off trying to beat Minecraft on Java, but I hope I will someday, even if it's not this year, next year, etc. But yeah, that's the Minecraft stuff. And kind of following up with that, that leads into FNAF 2, where like looking at the Fazbear Legacy section that I have made, I have essentially beaten FNAF 1 besides 420 mode. FNAF 2 I've beaten everything besides the custom night challenges. FNAF 3 I've beaten everything besides Nightmare Aggressive mode. FNAF 4, oops, I didn't mean to do that. FNAF 4, I have, I might have a chance of beating Night 7, and then after that it's like 2020 mode and the challenges and whatnot, so there's that. FNAF World, the only thing I have left to do is beat Chica's Magic Rainbow again, the boss, and essentially both my save files, any miscellaneous challenges, and try and get the fan legit with unlocking all the Update 2 characters. If not, I think I can go download the version 1 that I have on my family PC, and I can just like open the game and say, give me the fan this way. Because before Update 2, you were able to get the fan just by having all 40 characters, but with Update 2, if you start a new game from the Update 2 version, you can only get the fan if you have every character unlocked, including Update 2, which sucks because Scott and Dude were always a roadblock for me. And then you have such a location that I'm just like barely trying to beat, where I'm stuck on Night 4, and once I do that, Night 5, I'll get like the one ending, then you have a mini game, then you have another hard night, and then you have a custom night. So like, there's a lot of stuff for that one, but it's gonna take me time. Pizza Sim, we now have essentially done everything between Pizza Sim and Pizza Sim Modded. We have essentially done everything but Blacklisted and like another save I started for the 6-year anniversary. So, and Ultimate Custom Night is endless. Obviously, Ultimate Custom Night has slowed down on the channel since its debut and since the channel started. But there are still some stuff that I want to do. So, like I said, I was in the UCN mindset, like I said earlier in the stream. I still have some UCN mods that I want to play. There's a mod that's downloaded on this computer that I was considering streaming maybe around June, but I didn't. So it might be something I do this month or before the end of the year. So there's still UCN stuff I want to do, and there's my mod collection, and that's a whole other can of worms we'll talk about in a minute. And then FNAF. But then there's also the Fanverse releases, where we have Pop Goes Arcade, where like I have 3 achievements to get before completion, but then that might change with the fighting chance, so I might have to replay the entire game again. Flumpties is all the hard-boiled modes that like people were like, yeah, go and do it, and I'm like, I would if I had the time and, you know, the patience and skills, because like I literally have sunk maybe a good few hours into Flumpties 1's hard-boiled mode, and I've always reached 5 a.m., but I've never reached, you know, 6 a.m. ham, whatever. And 2, I never had a chance to try its hard-boiled mode much. And 3, I never touched it because the 3 stream was long enough. And I'm like, okay, we're ending it here. Then there's Calf Fur, where that's going to be a full game. There's the re-release of My Pop Goes, so that's another Fanverse game to play. And then we have Into the Pit. So, again, there's a lot of FNAF stuff where it's like I have to pick and choose what is really important to play right now. That's why I finished up Pizza Sim Modded. I know I probably could have went for like another 2, 3, 4, 10 episodes if you want to say I was dragging it out by like a dead horse, but I think I ended it on a note that I was satisfied with. So, And the DJ Mario mod collection, there's still a couple more mods I'm making, a few more challenges I'm going to have Matt play. Matt's kind of talking to me about some things behind the scenes that I won't go into until those episodes release, but yeah, that's going to eventually wind down too, so I think I talked about that in an episode at some point. But yeah, so yeah, I think my goals hopefully for this year for FNAF stuff is there's going to be 1 or 2 Pizza Sim streams before the end of the year. I'm going to hopefully at least beat Sizzlocation's first Night 5 ending, and we'll play most of Into the Pit, hopefully, and most of my pop goes this year. And that's not even touching DDLC, another series that is going to still continue later this year into next year, where that's going to, I don't know, this series is going to have over 30 episodes at this point, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, DDLC is still something also kicking around. I'll make sure that gets timestamped for this particular moment of me talking about DDLC Plus, because there's going to be an episode this year for that, an episode this month for that, and maybe 4 tops before the end of the year. And that would be a side story, 2 Sayori Root episodes, and then maybe another side story before I start Act 2 again next year. So, who knows? But, that aside, I'm just going to look at the thumbnail one more time. Yeah, I think I've touched upon everything. The last big thing is the dangerous teleporter. And then I also just talk about collabs for a minute too. But I think we are about to wind down this stream. I know the stream was long because I did a big ultra customized segment or mega customized segment, whatever it is. Let me just go in there now. And let me just change this to if you want to play this game for yourself. Check out the following link below. We're only playing one game today. We only played the one game today. So yeah, let's talk about Baldi's Basics. So I think I've talked about this once or twice, but we are getting a new update tomorrow for Plus. I should say that. That's a good starting point. Wow. Version 0.7 is coming out tomorrow, so that's gonna be a stream, if not this week, the following week. So that's fun. Another Plus stream on the way, and this is gonna be another new update. And I'm like, I know I said I wanted to do something between that and another update, but you know, do another challenge between the previous update and the next update. Not happening now. And you may remember earlier this year, I released a big edited video of me getting one of the secret endings in Baldi's Basics Classic Remaster. And I'm just going to show this off because I need to get to editing these, and I'm hopefully going to start editing one of these in the next day or two. Because I'm not saying I put it off for too long, but I've just been busy. I have classic style winning right here, where I've beaten Bad Sum. And I almost have everything recorded. There's one other thing I had to record for this video. It's a quick, like, 2-minute video clip that will be explained. And then here, surprise, surprise, did I not label it? Oh, don't tell me I didn't label it. Where's... did I not label it? Is this what I think it is? I gotta check for a second, because now I am severely confused, because I thought I labeled the other thing. Hold on a second. I don't want to fully show this off. So hold on a second. Chat. Even though no one's in chat right now, and the stream's gonna end anyways, so. Let me get that. So, let me look. Okay, so, yes, I didn't label this. This is just labeled as the file of the day I did it on. But this is me beating Party Style's secret, as a little teaser right here. But, yeah, so I have 2 of these Baldi's Basics Classic Remaster videos ready to be edited and put out the door. I've just been very busy. So I'm hoping I can at least get the Classic Style winning Bad Sum this month, and maybe October we can have Party Style, And then maybe I can squeeze in a classic remaster stream and we can try fun settings, because that's the next thing I gotta do in the game is fun settings before null style. So yeah, there's some Baldi's Business content I've been waiting to release, but I just haven't. I'm gonna label that after the stream, but yeah. So that's that. That is the last big thing. And collabs, I still have some stuff I gotta do. There's a couple collabs I've talked to people about already that might happen this month and in the next month or so. I have a big collab that's I'm hoping will happen in the next 3 months. That is something big that I've been working on since the beginning of this year, may I say. It was something I've been working on since the beginning of this year, and I can't wait to show it off. I've been working on it really hard in between my busy times, so that's going to be a big collab. And yeah, I will end also saying that there might obviously be collabs with Mario JB, or whether I'm role-playing with him, or I'm playing a minigame with him, or whatnot, but there's gonna be like the miscellaneous collab, the planned collabs, the big collabs. There's some stuff planned between now and the end of the year, that's all I'm gonna say. And I know I've addressed this in I think 1 or 2 streams now, but I promise hopefully before the end of the year I will at least play Among Us for my very first time, because I know I'm talking about that I think back in May or June. And my first game of Among Us will be streamed at some point before the end of 2024. I'm gonna work on that. Alright, so I gotta get through some of this FNAF stuff, I got through some of this Baldi editing, I had to get through maybe a couple of Minecraft things that we talked about, but yeah. My throat is pretty much dead, so if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more on the channel. I have a lot of stuff hopefully coming out in the next week, next few weeks, next couple months. Just stay tuned. Quick summary. I have some big plans for FNAF, big plans for Minecraft, big plans for Baldi's Basics. More DDLC before the end of the year. There's a couple Plush videos planned between now and the end of the year. Hopefully a couple of Minecraft roleplays between now and the end of the year. A special day shift one-off, hopefully. I need to look at the thumbnail again. FNAF World before the end of the year. My blue laptop's going through some stuff, so content from that's not going to be much. So yeah, no blue laptop content. FNAF World Day Shift, the Freddy's, Minecraft roleplays. We're already in September. Wow, wow. We played Omega Custom Night, Virtual Nightmare, for a good chunk of the stream. And last thing I will end this on, I'm going to make this an extra special bulleted point for the timestamps. Again, I talked about a birthday plush video in the plush video segment, but I am considering another birthday special video or stream, or I don't want to say streams, but I have a couple ideas floating around the back of my head because my birthday's coming up. I have done birthday bashes before. There's a whole playlist for birthday bashes. Let me just quickly show that off for a minute, just so I can know this for timestamp purposes. But yeah, I had this whole birthday bash playlist. And again, I really want to do another plush video because I haven't done these since 2020. And there's a lot of stuff I could do. We streamed Pop Goes last year. There might be something special for this year. But that's everything. I'm finally done. I'm going to go take a breather, go drink some more water. Excuse me. And I'm gonna go do some other things. Maybe start editing Baldi's, who knows. Timestamps will come eventually, hopefully with at least in a week or so, or before, by the end of the month. Hopefully before the end of the month, though. We'll see. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you on the flip side. It's outro time. I need to go now. This stream's gone on long enough. We're over the hour-and-a-half mark. And I will see you soon for something else. I blame the Omega Custom Night segment of the stream for it being long, but I did really want to play that game, so it was fun while it lasted. I'll see you all soon for something else.